What is going on, folks? Will Turbot here, calling Mr. Universal, calling Auditing America, Fake Mike, real news. Smack that like, guys. Join up.
Please hit the like button, guys. Welcome, bienvenidos. Auditing America, Auditing America. Auditing America. Welcome to Auditing America. FOIA.
FOIA.
Shout outs to Mr. Universal in the house, together with us in the live stream.
Peace, love, and universe.
Universal, S-O-L, guys. Mr. Universal from Universal TV. Find them in all the platforms. Fake Mike Real News, as you already know. Fake Mike Real News in all the platforms. Auditing America on Cash App. Actually, Auditing America News on Cash App. Fake Mike Real News on Cash App. Find Auditing America on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Today, guys, we're going to be following some of you back. Yesterday, we subscribed to a few channels. Today, we're going to be interacting more with you guys. So we're going to be helping new YouTubers, people that want to start their channel. If you have any questions, you can find us on Instagram and send us a direct message. We will be more than glad to answer your questions. When it comes to auditing or being a YouTuber or anything you want to tell us about your city, maybe a city that you want us to go visit and audit, we'll be more than glad to speak with you. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, so we got some emails from the other day. I'm already losing track of the days because we're doing so many videos every day. But we went through the mayor of Blue Springs emails, the last 20 sent and received. We went through almost all of them. So now I have before me the emails, last 20 sent and received emails from the chief of police of Blue Springs, Missouri. So see what the chief of police is talking about. Let's see what's in it. So let's slide into his DMs, see what's going on over there. All right, let's start it off. All right. First is an inbox from Jeff Sims at Blue Springs Marine. Blue Springs Marine looks like they sell boats. And it says family memories on the water since 1960. I just requested a copy of our insurance certificate for you and will complete a W-9 for you. I just opened these up. I'm available for a call anytime after my Rotary meeting that ends at 8:30 a.m. Regards. So why is the mayor getting a W-9? What is he working part-time for a boat company? Or is it bribery?
Lobbyist.
We'll have to figure that out because when we were reading the FOIAs the other day, strangely, they didn't want to give us any information on Mr. Universal's case, which was strange, but they gave us some separately. We got information everywhere. That's why we're going to follow up and keep following up on all these things. Sometimes, guys, give us patience because it does take a while to follow up on all the stuff. People like the next day, oh, I can't believe you guys didn't win $1 million lawsuit and sue all of them and do. Dog.
Yeah, that takes time.
Takes time. So bear with us. Any lawyers out there that want to do some good work, holler at fakemikerealnews@gmail.com. Okay, so this next one here is from Bob Moons, M-U-E-N-Z, Bob Moons. Jeff, he's talking to the Jeff Sims is the one that asked him about the W-9, who's the head of Blue Springs Marine, says, Jeff, while they're finalizing the contract for your review, I have been requested to get a certificate of insurance for you in a W-9. There will be some E-Verify affidavits and MOU with the contract that you'll have to complete as well when I send you the contract. Natalie came by to see me today. I updated her on what's going on and how we're proceeding. Do you have time tomorrow morning for a phone call to discuss her and moving forward? I want to make sure we're on the same page. Who's Natalie? Interesting. By the way, this number is not going to update unless you refresh. So that's not an accurate number right there. Okay. And that was from Bob. So he's asking, I need to get a certificate of insurance from you and a W-9. And that's from Bob Moons, M-U-E-N-Z, who's the chief of police at Blue Springs Police Department in good old Blue Springs, Missouri. All right, so let's see what the next one is here. How am I doing? Am I sounding like a Missourian?
Yeah.
Is that even what they call people from Missouri,
Yeah.
Missourians?
We got any emails in there about the secret reptilian hideouts?
Those are, we're gonna have to start FOIAing Area 51. Well, you can honestly FOIA some NASA stuff. By the way, guys, I'll be checking in the chat later to see if you guys have FOIA'd anything or made any phone calls or have any questions, comments. But I'd be curious to see if you guys have FOIA'd anything recently, and if so, what you guys have been FOIAing about. One of the things you can do is go into your state buildings, you can go into your city hall, you can go into these different buildings, and you can request the FOIA logs, and you can say, hey, show me the FOIA logs. And it's going to list who requested. It's going to list specifically what they requested. It's going to log the date, you know what I'm saying, the time. So that'll help you, one, think of things that you want to FOIA. You probably wouldn't even realize you could FOIA. Anything on clock dime, you could FOIA, right? It can help you think of things, and it also helps you with the way you want to word things. So if someone comes through who's a business person or a journalist, beforehand, you can just copy what they say. You can also visit the FOIA logs online. Thank you very much for the super chat there. Thank you very much, Merrick. All right, so let's see what the next email says. From Raquel Stark to IT support, carbon copied, to Bob Moons, who's the police chief there. When you get time, can you check these, Chris? No hurry, says Bob, who's the chief of police. I don't know if it works. If I exit, form must be completed, but are the following still receiving emails or have an email address as it appears, says Eileen Cooper. Says Raquel Stark.
The fuck? It's saying that you're messaging fake micro news. Is that you?
That's the ghost of fake micro news. No.
Ese eres tú. Okay.
I've been hacked, guys.
Cabrón,
I've been hacked. Someone's posing under. Go to my channel and flag. No, just kidding. Yes. All right. Let's see. Group emails. All right. Let's get back to this here. Someone is saying, "Hello, Chief. Would it be possible to add me to your retiree email? I haven't got any. It's pretty boring stuff. Let's see if there's anything good here. I want to know who Natalie is." Ron Long would like to know if he can get a cell phone return from a Detective Castor cheese pizza case from 3 years ago. Unknown case number. So some guy named Ron Long would like to know if he can get a cell phone return from a detective from a CP case from 3 years ago.
Damn.
Wonder what that's about. If you guys know who Ronald Ron Long is, interesting. Okay, this one is from Don Rapp, R-A-P-P, to Stephen Decker, which is carbon copied to Bob Moons. While Sarah's on transitional duty, I support that. I don't support you doing it to kids, but if you want to transition as an adult, that's up to you. While Sarah's on transitional duty, and if she is to work, have her sign the attached purchase agreement to keep Nick once signed on the mailbox, please. Have the chief of police sign to get over to our HR. While speaking with her, we need a K-9 training aid door room key and credit card. In addition, that's probably for getting gas and snacks, and wonder what they get to do on that credit card. Wonder what that's something I could FOIA. What are the limits of what they can and can't purchase? How does that work? Okay, that's captains. Okay, so Don Rapp is the captain of Blue Springs Police Department. Oh boy, this one's from Debbie Leone. Ooh, interesting. Looks like there's I wonder if the police chief, Bob Moons, is single or not, because this is some definite flirtation going on here. Some woman named Debbie Leone, Leone, emails Bob. She says, ugh, me and dentists are not a fun time. Let me know if you need any assistance. Not with dental work, of course. Yikes. Emoji. Hi-ho! Take a look at that.
A picture of a papaya next to it.
Got the eggplant and the
put-
peach
yeah,
emoji.
she put the
Little
3 egg
square.
with the square.
With the square.
Let me see where.
So, right here.
Hell no.
Ugh, me and dentists are not a fun time. Let me know if you need any assistance. Not with dental work. You know who else had a dental chair on his private island? Jeffrey Egg Salad Sandwich.
Who sent that email to the mayor?
That's actually a woman named Debbie Leone, which we don't know who she is. And that's not actually to the mayor, that's to the chief of police, Bob Muntz from Blue Springs. This is the last 20 emails of the chief of police. Debbie, you a freak, Debbie?
We're gonna have to.
You need that dental work?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to talk to the chief of police.
We're gonna have to follow up and say, hey, who's Debbie?
We'll send. Oh man, I was say we'll send Bucket Boy to that one.
Yeah, somebody asked about it too.
anyway.
Oh man. So yes, I want to. This is getting juicy, guys. Who knew FOIAs were so juicy? Yeah, guys. You guys like watching Days of Our Lives or WWE or sports? We got some real soap opera drama for you right here. So Debbie Leone is saying, hey Bob, ugh, me and the dentists are not a fun time. Let me know if you need any assistance. Not with dental work, of course. Yikes, emoji. Sign, Debbie Leone. Oh, she's the administrative assistant. She works at Blue Springs for law. She's a law administrative assistant, so she works at Blue Springs. Oh, flirtatious. Got your message. So this is the one from before that. This is from Bob to her. It said, got your message, went to dentist, but I understood, and they're going to get the COI for us, COI for us, and then we'll proceed with contract. I'm not sure what COI is. Okay, this is from Derek Maiden, and this is to Bob, chief of police here. He says, thank you for getting this taken care of. Oh, what did you get taken care of? Do you remember, or can you tell me which cost center this position is coming out of? I'm filling out her new employee form. And Bob sent this to Derek, and Derek also works for Blue Springs. It said, I just spoke to Detective Emberton, and we are good to go on our end. Sorry about that. I think we dropped the ball a little with everything going on hiring-wise. I apologize again, but we are good to go. They have a redacted name on the new hire, so there is a redaction here on the name, but that should be, if you're hiring, if you're working for the government, your name should not be redacted. Chief Muntz and Amy, this is from Derek Maiden, again, to Bob and Amy Williard. Chief Muntz and Amy, I'm reaching out for a situation that has come to my attention that I believe is very concerning. We have worked for multiple months to hire a new janitor in the public safety building. We located an individual, made an offer to the individual, and they accepted and passed all pre-employment requirements to work for the city. I was then told the information I needed to send over to the PD, Detective Enderton, for the extensive background check was to be able to work in the public safety building.
Me mames el bicho.
This information was sent to Detective Emberton on November 3rd, and I have the email I sent to get this all taken care of. I have heard nothing from them and assumed this employee was ready to go for new hire January 10th. So she said it from Monday, and I reached out to Detective Emberton yesterday, 1-4, to ensure we were good, as I heard nothing. We are now inside of 2 weeks' notice of her previous employer and 5 days from her starting here. We don't know if she's able to work in the building. To me, this is a very big problem, as we, the city, are possibly affecting someone's employment status. She has called me to verify again for this start date and location for Monday, and I don't know what to tell her. Please give me some guidance on how to navigate the situation. I feel this is an urgent matter, says Derek. Okay, so good for you, Derek. Okay, so let's see. Now we got some fun stuff here. Okay, so this is from Tactical Elite. Again, what did we learn the other day? Sorry.
There's a
Is
such thing
the
as tactical bootlickers.
Can you turn the Bluetooth on for that, please? Me. Do, re, fi, fa, lo, la, la. I don't know how that goes. Pew. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. So what did we learn the other day? That the mayor of Blue Springs wasn't doing anything. He said, you're locked down, you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything, but he's having fancy dinners with corporations. And we know what the merger of state and corporate power is, don't we, folks? Press 1 if you know. 2 if you don't know, I'll tell you. So this is from Tactical Elite Company to Bob. And it's saying tactical cold weather gear. Oh, you can get this parka, you can get this fleece jacket, military grade cold weather gloves. So, interesting. She was already a member of that group. A couple other things, why not begin an email? So that looked like it was just an email. And you know, I'm sure they buy the best of the best stuff with our money, right? They're buying the tactical, top of the line, heated, cooled, air conditioned, slices, dices. All right, so this next one is pretty boring. It's just about an email list, updating email list. The retiree email list, don't care about that. No offense, unless...
The retirees.
Not gonna bother the retirees.
The ex-tyrants.
Okay. What is this about? Interesting. It's tough. That's a scanned copy of something, and it's very difficult to read. So, my apologies there. Okay, let's see. All right. So, they're talking about programming stuff from IT. That's pretty boring so far, besides what we got from Deborah Leone, the assistant there, who helped him with anything besides dentistry, of course. All right, so...
I wonder if you send them an email asking them about the missing children in their town, see if they even freaking respond to something like that, compared to, look at all these emails you've been reading. And it's like, is this what they do with their taxpayer dollars? Like, for real, aren't they supposed to be representing the people and trying to better their town and grow their town in the community? And you see Will Turpin going email by email. You guys might think, well, this is boring. But exactly, look at the shit that they're actually doing. Instead of making a change in their community, they're dealing with BS. And you know, and then
yeah, I mean, last time we were reading FOIAs the other night, it was just them setting up, like, people that own corporations. They were saying, hey, what's the nicest restaurant in your town? I want to go take you out. And probably to go bribe or kickback or something. Then another one was like, hey, me and this mayor and that mayor and that mayor already signed up for the RTV, UTV race, and we're going to go playing and have a good time. I'm like, we're all locked down, and they're out there on their UTVs, ATVs, whatever the heck they call them, and they're zipping around, having a fun time. I'm like, is this, and every time, me and this guy, and you've been with us many times too, every time we go, only one time, Mr. America and I were talking about this earlier, we've traveled damn near across this entire country, and only one time the mayor gave us the time of day. Another time a mayor kind of brushed us off. One mayor was drinking. Mr. America caught him drinking on camera. He started,
He's like, hey, you want some of this?
I got some turkey burgers grilling up in the back.
Yeah.
But, yeah, yeah, so, I mean, we caught this one mayor. I mean, like, but the thing is, every time we go see these mayors talk, they don't have time. Governors, they don't have time to talk to us. They don't have no time to talk to us. But they sure got time to ride ATVs and go on fancy dinner dates.
Ride down goats on a checkered floor.
Speaker of French one. So let's see.
Fake Mike Real News, Universal TV, Auditing America. Guys, make sure you go subscribe to the Whisk Man.
Whisk Gang.
Mr. Universal, also go put your best whisk picture up with your best duck face, right? That's what you said?
Yep.
Hashtag Whisk Gang.
Hashtag Auditing America.
Auditing America. Hashtag.
Auditing.
Whisk gang, gang, gang,
Auditing
gang.
America.
Gotta whisk it up. Gotta whisk it up. Gotta whisk it up. Yeah.
All right. That's nominating officers for some dumb stuff. Hosting a basketball tournament. This is pretty mundane stuff. Hold on, this area, I'm getting a call that says
Is that like a law?
President Joe Biden. I'm gonna have to take this guy. Sorry, I usually don't end this, but yes, Mr. Biden. Yes, I'm sorry I owned you so many times. Well, that's pretty creepy. Yeah, I know. I can't let the public hear this. You're my handler. No, just kidding, guys. I got a serious phone call, so we're gonna have to wrap this up. But check out our other videos. We'll be there back soon. Peace.